This is the early morning hours of August 3rd, 2020 in Memphis. And it is an absolutely beautiful night. It stayed clear all day today. And tonight we've got four beautiful bright sky objects starting from the east-southeast. We've got Mars. I'll zoom in on that for just a moment and zoom back out. And coming up clockwise toward the south, we've got the moon. Then just to the right of the moon, we've got Saturn. To zoom in to see that, it's a little bit too dim. It might be washed out by the moonlight on lower magnifications. Zooming back out. And then to the right of that is Jupiter, which stands out plain as day. I may not know much, but I know about the night sky. I said that to a customer over at one of the barbecue shops I was delivering for this evening. Full moon was just rising, and we got to talking about that. It was really pretty. As the sun was setting, the full moon was rising earlier this evening, along with Jupiter and Saturn. So it was neat to talk with a fellow night sky enthusiast. But as we talked about in last night's video, the moon was going to be full tonight, and it is, and it's just to the east of Jupiter and Saturn. So we've got those two beautiful gas giant planets and a full moon. Tonight it's completely full. Last night it was maybe 97% full. And I waited a little bit longer before videoing this one because I wanted to be able to get Mars in on this as well. As Mars is rising a little bit later than the other three objects. Of course, Mars orbits the sun almost as fast as Earth does, so it continues to race off to the east. The Earth is slowly catching it. Whereas the gas giants, which are farther from the sun, the Earth laps them pretty quickly with its closer in orbit to the sun. But it's a beautiful night here in Memphis, a little cooler than usual. As we're looking at Mars, I'm trying to remember exactly how many probes have launched toward Mars just this year alone. We're launching the Mars 2020 rover. I don't know the exact date, but that's scheduled to go this year. China and India and the European Space Agency are also involved with spacecraft going to Mars. But as of right now, the only mission to either of the gas giants is the Juno probe, which is at Jupiter right now in the 53-day orbit, sending back wonderful pictures. And we've got two probes scheduled for the mid-2020s, one called the Europa Clipper to Jupiter. The other is, I think it's called the Dragonfly mission, but it's a drone, it's a helicopter type drone which is going to land on Saturn's moon, Titan, and actually fly around and take pictures of the surface, because that moon has an atmosphere, so aeronautics are possible on Titan. Again, this is the early morning hours of August 3rd, 2020 in Memphis.